Well, today is the 31st of May. We're going to be reading our final Proverbs. Proverbs has 31 chapters and May 31 days, so it's a great way to get through the month if you're uncertain what to read, where to read, and certainly encourage you to download the YouVersion Bible app and do so that way. Again, my name is Jeff Fuller. I'm the pastor at Living Hope Wesleyan Church. You can find information at hopeforvermont.org. Good friend, Kenny White, he said that there's a way now on the YouTube broadcast, on the video, to subscribe. So if you see the little icon at the bottom corner of your screen, please subscribe. And then you can see whenever we are posting videos, doing interviews, and just sharing God's love in a practical way, answering questions of those that are uncertain, and just being there for one another. But once again, today's the 31st of May, so we are going to read Proverbs 31. The sayings of King Lemuel, an inspired utterance his mother taught him. Listen, my son, listen, son of my womb, listen, my son, the answer to my prayers. Do not spend your strength on women, your vigor on those who ruin kings. It is not for kings, Lemuel. It is not for kings to drink wine, not for rulers to crave beer, lest they drink and forget what has been decreed, and deprive all the oppressed of their light. Let beer be for those who are perishing, wine for those who are in anguish. Let them drink and forget their poverty and remember their misery no more. Speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves, for the rights of all who are destitute. Speak up and judge fairly. Defend the rights of the poor and needy. A wife of noble character, who can find? She is worth far more than rubies. Her husband has full confidence in her and lacks nothing of value. She brings him good, not harm, all the days of her life. She selects wool and flax and works with eager hands. She is like the merchant ships, bringing her food from afar. She gets up while it is still night. She provides food for her family and portions for her female servants. She considers a field and buys it. Out of her earnings, she plants a vineyard. She sets about her work vigorously. Her arms are strong for her tasks. She sees that her trading is profitable, and her lamp does not go out at night. In her hand, she holds the distaff and grasps the spindle. With her fingers, she opens her arms to the poor and extends her hands to the needy. Verse 21 of Proverbs 31, the final chapter of Proverbs, the final day of May, we read together these words. When it snows, she has no fear for her household, for all of them are clothed in scarlet. She makes coverings for her bed. She is clothed in fine linen and purple. Her husband is respected at the city gate, where he takes his seat among the elders of the land. She makes linen garments and sells them, and supplies the merchants with sashes. She is clothed with strength and dignity. She can laugh at the days to come. She speaks with wisdom, and faithful instruction is on her tongue. She watches over the affairs of her household and does not eat bread of idleness. Her children arise and call her blessed, her husband also, and he praises her. Many women do noble things, but you surpass them all. Charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Honor her for all that her hands have done, and let her works bring her praise at the city gate. And that concludes our reading for this month, the readings Proverbs 31. And we continue with Psalms, concluding all 150 chapters this Wednesday. You can certainly subscribe, bottom corner, and just see that. Again, my name is Jeff Fuller. Thank you so much for joining us and listening and being a part. Living Hope Wesleyan Church, hopeforvermont.org. If you have a need, please let us know. Let us know how we can reach out, whether to you, to your neighbors. If you have friends that are elderly or in need, whether because of this COVID or just simply because we need to be the church and they need to be encouraged, let us be there with you for one another. Thank you again, and we look forward to the rest of this day. We look forward to God's presence, and we just pray, if you are in question, who is this Jesus? Dare to ask. because he is one that loves you with all of his heart, forgives you with everything that he has, and gives us life and purpose and healing during this crazy, difficult, questioning time. It is for his freedom that he has set us free. And finally, I just want to encourage you to smile at one another and give a wave and, well, shake hands or touch elbows and just encourage each other, because we need one another. So let us, white, black, Asian, whatever, be the hands and feet of Jesus that show his love in practical ways. And may you be blessed this Sunday, May 31st.